Welcome, my name is Traci Smet. I am with the Excel Performance Enhancement Program through Ministry Point Sports Medicine, and thank you for joining me today as we talk about ways to keep exercise fun. So before we get started today, I just want to send a little reminder out there to make sure that all of you are exercising within your limits. Be sure to check with your doctor before beginning any new exercise routine, and never do anything that's causing any type of pain or soreness as you're doing your exercises. I was fortunate enough to have a little opportunity to meet this great guy, Richard Simmons, at the conference I attended this year, and I actually got to sit down and have a little word with him and share some experiences and get to learn some valuable lessons from him. And the one thing that he said to me was, Tracy, if you don't keep exercise fun, people aren't going to do it. And if they're not doing it, then why are we here as health professionals to help them stay motivated and stay healthy? So it's really important to make sure that you are enjoying what you're doing, because if you're not, you just won't continue to do it. So About.com did a little survey a while back about why don't people exercise. And as you can see here, from the top 10 reasons all the way down to the very last one, the most biggest excuse that people come up with is that they don't have time. So what I'm going to do is provide a couple of tips for you about this. For instance, if you don't have time to exercise, one of the things you could do is look into scheduling it into your plan book, or just like as if it was an appointment or something like that. If it's not fun for you, then look to find a trainer or somebody else to train with that would help you to make it a little more enjoyable. And lastly, maybe try to involve somebody else, like a spouse or a brother or sister or a close friend that would like to do exercise with you, or go for that afternoon walk, or go to the gym, or attend a yoga class. Whatever it is, again, going back to what Richard said, if it's not fun, you're not going to do it. So make sure you find something that you truly enjoy to do. So I know a majority of you out there are walkers, and I think that's great. Walking is a very good cardiovascular exercise. It's also very low intensity and not as hard on those joints where running and biking can be. When you look at these pictures here, on the bottom right hand corner is the Nordic walking poles. Walking poles are becoming very popular nowadays. You can purchase them at local stores such as Target or Walmart. This specific pair here is the Nordic walking poles, developed by Tom Brutland, and you can look at ordering those online. They cost between $80 and $100 depending on which set you're looking at. On the bottom left-hand corner is a new type of band system for walkers. It actually clips onto your shoe, and then you have like a hand pulley that you can hang on to. These are developed by Power Systems, and you can pick them up again online. They cost about $40 for a pair. This last one is the No Gym Required shoe. It's actually a weighted shoe for walkers. It is not supposed to alter that gait at all, but merely just provide some type of resistance or weight to that walking motion. I do add a little bit of caution, because if you feel that you're not strong enough when you first put the shoes on, I would recommend waiting until your strength is built up before you actually start to use them. Again, all these products you can pick up online or at a variety of stores throughout the area. So not to scare any of you, but when we look at fighting with Mother Nature, you really have to. As we age, we lose very important things such as flexibility, balance, coordination. We constantly have to work on them in order to maintain those things. Now, if you're doing some type of program that incorporates all three of these areas, then you're doing fine. All it takes is about 20 minutes, maybe twice a week, maybe a little more for that flexibility aspect to maintain it and keep you up to speed, and definitely fighting against Mother Nature at that point. So going with that Mother Nature concept of knowing that we're going to lose flexibility and balance and coordination, there's a couple of ways that you can work on this at home or in your fitness exercise area of choice. So like I said, the reality of it is there should be some type of yoga or tai chi, stretching, anything like that incorporated into your lifestyle. And the benefits, as you can see there, are overwhelming as far as what they're going to do for you. So if you don't know what kind of yoga or stretching routine you're looking at doing, you can certainly go to your local gym facility and pick up some information. or you can certainly contact me and I can help get you set up in your own flexibility routine. So, I talked about earlier how important it is to add some strength training, and what I want to talk about now is just a couple of ways that you can do that. So there's a couple of different variations, one working at home or working at a facility. As you can see here, there's a variety of different pictures that the model is demonstrating of ways that you can do the same exercise at the gym or at home. One of the nice things about at home is using the chair or your couch or the floor or different types of weights if you have any, or even a TheraBand to do different types of exercises. The second thing to keep in mind is that practice makes perfect. If you don't know what you're doing with your form or you're unsure if you're performing an exercise correctly, I would strongly recommend that you seek out a fitness professional in your area and ask them to teach you how to do some basic exercises so that you are ensuring that you're performing them correctly and not providing or predisposing yourself to any type of injury. Thirdly is you want to make sure that you warm up and cool down. A proper warm up and cool down actually adds to your exercise routine, helps eliminate soreness, and also again can help with that injury prevention aspect. So it's very important to make sure you spend at least 5 to 10 minutes on each component every time that you exercise. Now again, looking at different types of equipment that you can utilize, there's a variety of ones out there now. The fitness world is just swamped with different types of products, all guaranteeing the results that you like. What I would recommend is that you find exercises that work for you using the equipment that you feel comfortable with. And again, if you want to start small, you grab a soup can out of the cupboard, fill some milk jugs up with some water, and there you go, you have some at-home equipment ready to roll. So just a few closing remarks. Remember to always consult your doctor before beginning any new exercise routine. Don't make exercise any type of work. Like Richard says, keep it fun, and if it isn't working, drop it. Definitely try new things out there. There's always a variety of opportunities and new types of exercises to try. Invite a friend to change up your routine or just get a little extra motivation. And lastly, seek professional advice if you're looking to learn how to perform exercises correctly, change up your routine, or just to ensure that you are doing the best exercises possible. Thank you for joining me. My name is Traci Smet. I am with Excel Performance Enhancement Program at Ministry Point Sports Medicine. And feel free to contact me for any type of fitness or exercise questions that you may have. Thank you.